Oh yeah, it's on the starting soon screen right now. I'm just confused. Yeah, I'm just confused because it still says Mothership stream on the YouTube. No, I saw that. 100% saw that. Like, I'm not saying it's you. I'm like confused as to why the hell it's happening. There we go. It's fixed. Okay, well, there's an there's an easy way to mitigate it. Just share the new stream link that actually works. Like, rather, like, that honestly is the simplest way to deal with it, because that's gonna. Yeah, and what I will do is I'm gonna hit the, like, basically make your guys' mics hot as well.
Let's do it.
There we go. And I am gonna pop into here, because since there's somebody waiting.
Hello, Craig. You motherfucker.
Boop. There we go. I dropped the stream link in. Oh. So did you.
Yeah. We should change the one that's also on the Discord as well. I'm gonna delete the one that's there and put in the new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just be able to delete my post.
Hey, then you got your sheet here.
I do.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thanks to you.
Yay.
All right. Are we playing? Is it running? Are we live?
We are live.
Is my mic on? Can people hear me?
I mean,
hello?
I can hear
No,
you.
I can't hear you.
Okay. I don't know if our audience can hear me, is the thing.
Well, if I can hear you, everybody else can hear you.
Everybody else can hear me. Hello, audience. I hope you found us after there was some weirdness with the YouTube. One of us clicked something wrong. I don't know who. It doesn't matter.
I blame Gary.
Yeah. What's all this, then? I'm getting into my cop mode.
Can you guys hear
Oh,
Renee?
God.
Renee? No, I can't hear Renee at all.
Renee's here?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here. I was just going nuts in the living room because I lost my.
Oh.
Okay. You're a little quiet, so we'll want to fix that.
Yeah.
Do any of my blue coats still need to finish? Other than
Yeah, I thought we were making it on the stream. I didn't make it until now.
okay.
Yeah, I was also under that impression.
All right. Since we did Nathan's already, this should be pretty simple because everybody's got the same stuff. Names, pretty obvious what that is. Everybody is part of the 442 district or precinct.
There's the 442.
442?
Yep.
Okay. Should we introduce the stream? Should we say hello, everybody?
I mean,
Nah, they know who we are.
I mean, this
We
is the
could.
beginning of the stream when people are watching it later. We probably should have that. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Daniel's Red Tape.
Hi, welcome.
Ahoy, hoy. We're professionals around here.
Special ability.
Yes, you get a special ability. I'm gonna run through this with everybody.
Okay.
Damon, you look. You can think about those. We don't need them immediately. Everybody needs heritage and a background.
Okay.
Yep, got him.
So I'd say local district, other district, or outsider is what it says here?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, local district. And I think my background is blue coat.
Makes sense.
So
I've been
Yeah,
blue
that-
coat. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
if I were to take outsider heritage, does that mean I'd be able to be a Taikarosi cop?
Yes.
Cool,
Imagine outsider is anywhere outside dust.
cool. I'm gonna be a Taikarosi cop, and I'm going to have 6 eyes.
Great.
Break out of that whole furry stereotype for Taikarosi.
We've got. I don't know what's going on with the. I think you might have some pictures up from another stream you ran. There's some faces here that I don't think are us.
Hold on. Let me see what you're looking at.
Yeah.
We're professionals.
Okay, it's fixed now. It's good now. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if there was. Yeah.
No, the delay on that is something fierce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
swapped those out a hot minute ago when I noticed them.
Oh, I was looking at it behind anyway. It's fine. Okay.
All right. Everybody got their heritage and background picked?
Yes.
Yes.
That he did?
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Mhm.
Next is your vice and purveyor. You're addicted to someone, and someone provides it for
I'm addicted to gambling, and I go to an illegal casino run by somebody named Lusk.
you. All right. Good stuff.
Funny story that I too am addicted to gambling, but I go to the unnamed underground fighting arena.
No, I bet on cards.
Hmm.
There is when you over and
You can over on any vice.
yes.
Yeah.
I meant stupor is like
Substances.
substance, be it alcohol or drugs or food. In my case,
All right.
I am a glutton,
Fantastic.
and my purveyors are every single restaurant, tavern, cafe.
That would be a very difficult one. Want to slim it down.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
um,
your purveyor should be able to be removed from you.
fair enough. I am of. I want to say mommy jerky, but
Absolutely say mummy jerky.
okay, yes, I'm a big fan of mommy jerky made by this one establishment.
Ah, eels. Now, the difference between there, yeah, the difference there could be super or pleasure. Are you doing it just to overeat, or are you doing it because it's such a thrilling experience?
The lad.
Next, everybody picks a special ability. Those if you have already.
I'll go first then. I'm taking Interceptor.
Great.
So, for those of us in the audience, Interceptor, when you pursue a subject, choose one of the following, they choose another. The options are, the chase is in the open for all to see. There is a risk of harm to you both. Or you're both isolated from your allies. When you catch a subject, clear 2 stress.
Fantastic.
You're good at chasing people.
Yeah.
grab something. She has taken desk jump. When you gather information on a subject that's in the system, you get +1d to your roll. When you can sort or testify using Blue Coat documents, you get +1 effect.
Eh.
I'm taking Bulldog. When I brandish my authority, I'm especially intimidating. When I use control, I get an extra die.
Right.
When I control subject under the threat of the law. Yeah.
Well, the blue cards are just another.
Yeah. So I have control, file, testify, subdue, maneuver, provoke, roll, sweep. Okay, got it.
There is something quite funny about the fact that, oh, I know a great new criminal faction to add to our setting, the cops, and it's real. It
I
just
mean,
works.
They're just, they're the problem.
And Nathan, just for the audience, which special ability did you?
I chose the third cataract. It makes me immune to supernatural terror when I'm wearing my mask, and I gain compel and ghost mind from other playbooks.
Neat.
All right. Do the dots. You get 4 total. 2 are free. Go with those first. Maximum of 2 dots in any rating at character creation.
Who wants to do paperwork?
Everybody.
I do.
Ugh.
All right. I took control and subdue. If you're wanting to get an idea of what kind of character my guy is.
The strong
Yeah, I feel like we have a
Great.
pretty good
Yeah.
read on the kind of cop you are.
Yeah.
Three dots.
One in pile and
Okay. We really got to boost Renee's volume somehow. It's really hard to hear her.
they just need closer to the mic.
Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, well, that is way
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Okay.
That's entirely better.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Oh,
And how do I get my other points? You say it's based off my background, but there aren't backgrounds here.
There are backgrounds. Did you not
Oh.
choose your background already? Oh, blue coat. You chose blue coat.
Oh, right. I am a blue coat. What does that mean? Do I get specific points from being a blue coat?
You don't get anything specific, but you get to choose how that is influenced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I get 1 point from that or 2 points?
1 point from background, 1 point from hair.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
There's a blank one here. Blank skill.
Yeah. Not sure what that's about. It's not in the playset.
Oh,
Never explained.
Yeah, we've kind of like theory crafted of what it is, but
Could we say the thing that we're playing? Should we make that clear? Because we're not just playing normal Blades in the Dark.
We are playing Flame Without Shadow. Official supplement from Gunhammer.
we're playing the cops.
Indeed.
I don't care for it.
We haven't even started yet.
I mean, ACAB.
Okay. My character is done then.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I got to make my street contacts, right? I got to figure that out. Okay.
right.
Right.
Thank you.
Get 1 positive relationship and 1 negative relationship, but you all of these people.
I'm friends with a drug dealer, and I got some problems with a local gang leader. No, a whisper. I got some problems with a whisper.
That's hilarious. So
I don't
Okay.
fucking like whispers. Did you do the opposite?
100%. So my positive is with Hopper the Whisper, and my negative is with One Eye the drug dealer.
No, we did not consult on that.
That is hilarious. I love it.
Positive is better. Negative is Cortland the drug dealer. Pardon me. Cortland the gang leader. Cut off.
That's unfortunate. Well, unless I'm missing something important, which is entirely possible. Good to go.
Okay.
Names? Oh, names? Anybody got one picked out?
Elder.
I'm Bruce Griffith. Some people call me Griff.
I'm Clem.
Clem?
Clem.
Clem. I respect it. Renee, did you say you're Skulder?
Elder.
As in, like, a fusion between the two main characters of the X-Files?
Yes.
I respect it immensely.
I did not want to overthink it.
All right. Start on my spiel. I wrote things down. It's not all coming straight out of my butt this time.
Wait, nice.
My character's real name is unimportant because technically I'm a spirity guy. So,
That's
but
technical
my
enough.
He uses
Yeah,
made up
but
names.
yeah, the alias I go by is Crow.
Right.
Well, it's another beautiful day in Duskwell. Shattered fragments of the sun hang coldly in the sky as the ever-looming moon glares hatefully down on the world. This chokes the foul-smelling, haunted streets of the city. Somewhere in the distance, a scream is heard. The lightning barrier catches a passer. They're fine. Someone will pat out the fire. Most beautifully of all, it's not raining. The 442nd Precinct of the DED, that's Duskwell Enforcement Division, is always a busy place. The rustle of papers as Gaz tries to look busy. Shouting match in the bullpen as two of your coworkers brainstorm excuses for not investigating that murder in Coleridge. Cavalcade of drug hawkers, streetwalkers, and petty thieves, all trying to negotiate better deals with the department. Golder, Bruce, Clem, you're all on special assignment, Captain says, lazily rolling over without getting out of her office chair. Got one of them Maskies paying for a spook out. You guys handle it 10%. She continues, rolling past your desk without taking her eyes off the ceiling, way to the basement holding. For a moment, you wonder if she'll get out of the chair before she hits the stairs, but before you can see, an initiate spirit warden blocking your view. This is Crow.
Wait,
Hello.
so what are we doing?
You're doing a spook out.
What the fuck is a spook out?
Well,
Like
initiate
a
spirit wardens need to go on some sort of case to prove themselves eligible for entry into the full spirit warden brotherhood. And the richer ones can pay the bluecoats to do that for them.
Take out the
Yeah.
We're babysitting.
Surely there's better uses of our time, right?
I mean, I am paying you, so
10%. Did she say 10%? Is there any chance we could raise it a bit?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Well, you'd have to catch her.
Uh,
She does have a rolly chick.
okay. What's her name?
That would be Captain Pike.
Captain Pike. Chief. I waddle. Calder is a tall and large kind of doughy man. Captain Pike. Chief. Hang on a second. I grab onto her rolly chair.
All right, what would you like to roll?
Control.
That makes sense.
yeah, the logic tracks.
Yeah?
Well, then my new dice.
So, Dark, you roll a number of dice equal to the number of dots you have.
I rolled a 2.
All right.
That is definitely
Well,
not a
Captain-
success.
The captain makes it to the stairs and deftly manages to descend them without rising from the chair. She's gone now. There's no sense going after her.
Oh.
Beyond your control.
I kind of make as if I'm about to start descending, and then I remember my rheumatism.
There you go.
I'm
Yeah.
about I'm like in my 50s.
Fair.
An old man voice. No, I don't want to.
I mean,
No.
you did put it out there into the world.
Hmm.
Oh, well, it's 10%.
It's time to go chase out some ghosts.
Captain
Oh,
Grandpa.
God.
Wait, who said that?
I. Is it,
I think the
at this
ghosts
point,
are
Crow
in.
is considering going after the captain themselves
All right,
to be like,
all
hey,
right, little
maybe
guy.
can I get new officers for this?
Bruce stands up, and I don't know how tall Crow is, but like Bruce is like 6'2". He's a big motherfucker. I actually wrote in the look section, "big motherfucker." That is what I look like. And he has definitely not been skipping any of his. Well, he may have been skipping leg day occasionally. He's maybe focused on some of the showy muscles, but he is pretty muscular. He says, "All right, little guy, where are we going?"
Good question. DM, where are we going?
Well, this will be up to you guys. I've written out 3 different ones, and I have a spiel for that too, so that you can pick in the universe. Yay!
All
There's
right.
2 clearly weird cases that have come across your desk recently. Series of strangulations in Coleridge, and another involving something in Silkshore that seems to drive witnesses a little silly time. There's also, of course, the Skurlock, one of the division's longest standing cases. A euphemism for slacking off, actually, as nobody wants to poke that particular death.
Um, which one? So list those again. You said those kind of these felt kind of slurred again. One of them. What are the 2 hauntings?
Fun, shut off. All right, there's a series of strangulations in Coleridge, and another involving something in Silkshore that seems to drive witnesses a little silly.
I mean, I think we deal with the strangling, and I also think that it might not even be magical. But we could go. I mean, I'd say that we deal with the strangling. I I know some people out there that we could shake down and get an answer for it. Maybe a ghost did it, but I know some people down there we could shake down and get some information about.
Chris, Chris, that all sounds well and good, but it also sounds like a whole lot of work. And my doctor's my doctor says I'm not supposed to technically. I'm not allowed. So can we maybe do the Skurlock thing because uh it's kind of implied that like the Skurlock case isn't anywhere, so
No, see,
it's just basically sitting around in the carriage.
I want to get something done so we can get paid, so I can get back to doing what I'm doing, which is worrying about real police work. And by real police work, he means like shaking down gangs for bribes and stuff. But you know,
I look pleadingly at Lamb. Lamb? Lamb?
Clem. Like Clem.
Oh, E, not A.
Red Clem.
Yeah, Clem. So looking at Clem, I figure this is as good a time as any to give a brief physical description. At first glance, they, for lack of better terms, they look slack-jawed and simple. However, their 6 eyes, being that they're Taikarosi, are severe and quite intense, belying that whole initial
impression.
Yeah. Um. Well, The Skurlock case has interested me for quite a while.
Yeah, but there's no ending to it.
Oh, don't worry. There's an ending.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Okay, what is the Skurlock case? Because I haven't even fucked around with that shit. I've got more important things to do.
This
Well,
is also probably a good opportunity to describe what Skurlock
Hmm.
Yeah,
is.
I don't know what the hell that is.
He's a long-standing member of the city, about as old as the Immortal Emperor, rumored to be a vampire for some reason. According to the crunchy mechanics of the game, this one person has the same power as the entire government.
Okay, and what's the case?
Yeah, would I know?
Technically, the criminal.
Oh,
Would I know much
well,
about
fuck
the case?
that. I don't want to arrest a guy this powerful.
As I'm Skulder's whole thing is a desk jockey. He likes to fuck with the paperwork and not go out in the field very much. Would I know much about the fuck case?
You would know that it's been sealed in the cold case vault for quite some time.
No. If you want to do less work, you don't open up cold cases. Let's just solve the nice, simple strangling, okay?
Crow, do you have any info? Oh, did he go to sleep?
No, I'm here.
Nobody asked you, Crow.
What? But I'm.
Look, I'm in charge.
Doesn't
here.
want-
No, I mean, you can say whatever you want, but I'm in charge here.
I'm sorry, says who?
Me.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
I'm sorry.
I'm the one.
Hang on.
Yes,
Damn
the blades are
you.
darkening very much so.
But like technically, who outranks who?
I
Nobody.
think you're all the same rank.
Fuck.
Pike is an inspector or somewhere around inspector. That's the only reason they are. Y'all's blue coats.
Oh.
I
Okay.
suppose, Crow, there would be some prestige with finally bringing this criminal to justice, if that could sway you.
I do like prestige. Fuck it. Let's do it.
You're all a bunch of idiots.
I basically what's the word? Scowl and start shuffling towards the archives.
The cold case vault.
The cold case vault. I'm really good at papers and shit.
All right. Well, time to roll whatever that roll is I do when the thing starts. Engagement? Yeah, okay. I remember. I poured over the supplement that's 13 pages, and then I didn't think to look through the book.
I mean, that tracks.
All right, I rolled a 1 because it's the Skurlock case. And because I like that description that I wrote better. My wife is looking at me in shock because I'm lying.
What does rolling a 1 mean? We need to explain these things.
Rolling a 1 means that the situation is desperate.
Desperate situation. Great. Cool. This is what I
Always.
said the whole time.
When a case is surrounded by so much blood and death, when it becomes so foolhardy, it must be moved to the cold case vault for the safety of all those, or who may become involved. This happens. Ignoring the signs and markings warding the living away from the cold case, breach the door. Rigid, corpse-reeking air rush. The flickering electroplasmic lights go dark before rising again a solid blood red. The dozens of bane charms in the vault lie shattered, stark white, impotent in the ruddy light. The case files lie open on a desk within, hungrily awaiting eyes that should know better than to view its coming. In layman's terms, the file is super fucking haunted.
Shouldn't be doing this.
There's like a whole bunch of Tupperware stacked in. That's where I store my food.
Wasn't it sealed away?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, why would
Good.
you store your food in the sealed death ghost vault?
Well,
It's nice and cold.
it is cooler in here.
Yeah, exactly.
So yes, this is haunted. This is some spooky shit happening. Everybody is frozen in terror unless they have some way to not be frozen in terror.
I'm not frozen in terror. I have a way that makes me not frozen in terror.
Well, what do the rest of you do?
I don't go inside. I'm waiting for you to tell me what local con I need to shake down to get an answer on this. I don't fuck with this shit.
I would like to resist using force.
Hey, let's
Uh,
power through it.
Yeah, just gonna power through it. And this way I get
Go ahead.
2 dice to roll.
The way resistances work in this game is roll the number of dots you have in the left-hand track for any of those subheadings. Main heading. That makes sense to you, Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good.
Haha, and I got a 5. So
Excellent.
1 stress.
I would like to resist using conviction.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a file cruncher. It's my calling. That's just the thing I do.
Yeah, you're used to this.
I'm used to this. I fucking store food in here. 6.
No stress. Of course.
Of course not.
All right. So, what would you do? Completely unaffected by this spooky bullshit.
So will anything bad happen if I just take the file and walk out?
You will be on the case, which is its own bad thing.
Okay, let's get started.
All right. The case lists the last living blue coat, or last surviving blue coat to investigate this is a Constable John Stable.
All right, let's go find this guy and talk to him.
He's in one of the local sanitariums living his best life.
Oh.
Oh, so he changed his name from John Stable to Jun Stable.
I like you, Clem.
I don't get it. I say through a mouthful of baloney. Like I've got a fucking.
What was his old beat?
Oh, it would have been 6 towers.
Okay. I am going to again. I don't mean to be antisocial, though Griff kind of is antisocial. I am just gonna do what I do best, which is not go into insane asylums, probably. And I'm going to say what we should do is we should shake down any cons that lived in his district and ask him what happened to him.
Fantastic.
Fair enough.
And I head out. Assuming everyone will follow me.
Calder doesn't.
I mean, I was kind of going to check out the sanitarium and talk to this guy first, but
That was my plan.
Okay, you guys can waste your time with that. He's insane. What's there to get?
Pudding.
Do they serve pudding at the sanitarium?
Yes, eel pudding.
Gross.
Yum.
It's very gross.
Cognac on my yum.
I'll go.
don't make that phrase canon to this universe.
Fine, I'll come along.
Well, I was
This
about
is
to say,
stupid.
Griff, you and I could go check out his old beat while they check out the sanitarium.
I like this. Let's go.
You could also set somebody else. The department does offer you some.
Oh yeah, we have thugs.
Write that on the sheet.
We have thugs.
Yeah, they're blue coats, but their type is thugs, and they have thing in a way.
Well, I don't
It does make sense that our men are that blue coats are thugs. That's
Oh yeah, obviously. That's what I am. I will lead them then. I will lead the
Okay.
thugs to start shaking down anybody who might know anything about this guy or anything about the case whatsoever. It's gonna be a waste of time, but I'm gonna do it.
So there's scale 1, 6 people, and quality 3.
Great.
Feel good at being thugs.
yeah, that makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna go out with the shakedown crew.
Yep, I'll join the shakedown crew.
Okay.
All right, kid. Looks like it's you and me now. I say to Bro.
Right. So the most obvious thing for ordering your thugs around is patrol, but make a case for anything else. Go ahead.
Use control, because that's about brandishing my authority.
All right.
If that's okay.
I can work with that.
Yeah.
They're doing the footwork. You're just being
Yeah, and I also have an
Douchebag.
ability that gets me roll an additional dice when I am controlling people under threat of law.
are you controlling the blue coats under threat of law?
No, they're going to do their own thing. Maybe somebody can lead them. I'm just literally I'm doing the one who's roughing up fuckers. I'm doing it personally. Maybe you could lead them, weirdo, Six Eyes.
That's not very nice to say about someone. My name is
Oh,
Clown.
okay.
It's kind of racist.
Right. All right, Clam. You could be in charge of the if you could watch these guys. I gotta go talk to some people.
Whatever.
Thanks, Clam.
So yeah, I'm gonna tell the thugs to go canvass the neighborhood to the best of their ability.
Okay.
If you'd like me to roll, I will be using control to do so.
Control, not patrol. Those sound the same in me.
No, not patrol.
Okay.
Control. 'Cause I'm telling them to do it.
Great.
Oh, position effect.
This is more gathering information. I'm not.
Oakley doke. That is a 5.
All right. And Griff. you
Yeah.
like the rules.
I'm just personally doing it to just rough up people with control. So I get to roll. I roll 3 dice and I give you my highest number, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Sorry, it's been a hot minute since I played the system.
I'm
All
right
right.
there with
Ooh, I got a 6 right there, baby.
Very nice.
Fuck yeah.
Skylock is a pretty secretive fellow, and 6 Towers is a pretty abandoned district. The few people you can find, make a connection there.
They're saying the reason that there's no one around is because Skurlock is eating them.
Violence. I had words there, but then they vanished.
Oh
No. Violence, coercion, threats, and maybe Skurlock just likes his space. Skurlock doesn't like it. Well, they're kind of a secretive guy.
But he doesn't have but I can't get any particular information about these guys. Like, is there a place Skurlock hangs out at, or
The most important piece of information you get from people around here is that you don't fuck with Skurlock.
what I said from the beginning?
There's rumors he's a vampire.
Yes, this is why we should deal with the strangling. Whatever.
But what if the strangling's being done by Skurlock?
This is true. The strangling could be being done by Skurlock, but Skurlock is definitely Skurlock. The strangling could be anything. It could even be Skurlock. I'm not disagreeing with that. But
My reason is this. Okay, so I figure it's not gonna lead to much, this crowd of ours.
no, we need to do something so we can get paid. That's
Yeah,
insane.
we're, the kids getting experience, field experience.
The field experience being we don't find anything. Whatever. I just want you to know, if this is a vampire, I'm out.
Anyway, I'm not there.
We go now to the sanitarium. Weirdly enough, Constable Dunstable doesn't seem all that nuts. First thing he says is, oh yeah, he's a vampire. Big time vampire.
Cool.
Through a mouthful of pudding, gonna go, yeah, no, we knew that.
And you guys want to fuck with Skurlock.
Not really.
A little bit.
A little bit, but not much.
Well, he ate my entire whatever a unit of cops used to be called. I don't know.
Garrison?
Nah, not that many.
What?
Squad, that's the one.
You're welcome. I'm good with words. I would probably remember Dunstable because I've been working at this forever.
Oh yeah, you guys could have worked.
Like he changed much. That like haunted by shit.
Oh no, he really is living his best life here.
Good for him, I suppose.
I salute him with my cup of pudding.
Gets to do even less work than you do.
He found his way out.
Yeah, Skulder is jealous. Like, this is my 5th cup of pudding.
Room is literally made of cushion.
They hug my butt cheek perfectly.
Ask him more questions.
Oh, fine. Voice in my head.
Why does it sound like Griff?
You just hear Griff on the wind.
Unfortunately, when you're a cop for long enough, everybody gets a few internal monologues, like Disco Elysium style, and Griff is one of them.
Yeah.
Griff is authority from Disco Elysium, actually. That's kind of perfect.
Right now, by the way, now that I've done interrogating people, I'm working out.
All right.
Oh god, Griff really is just the worst.
Yeah.
What's the name of the guy from Dexter?
Dexter.
No, the guy who hated him and like
Dexter's enemy.
yeah.
Oh.
The surprise motherfucker guy?
Yeah.
Jokes. Jokes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
Jokes,
That's
yeah.
that's what I'm getting from Griff.
I don't know. I've not seen Dexter.
It was kind of popular a while back there.
I'm aware that it was popular at one point.
And they keep trying to make more of them.
No, there's no coming back from what they did. Anyway,
Ouch.
what's a good question to ask? How do you know it was Skurlock who ate your bod?
He gets a faraway look in his eyes, and I don't know how I made it out, but he was using all sorts of evil magics. I'm pretty sure he ate a ghost. He ate a guy, and then he ate that guy's ghost.
Huh. So you were there with your squad. You guys have a drop on him? What happened there? Can you tell me? Be more specific, please.
Thought we had the drop. Came up behind us anyway. All of us. More than one of us at a time. Vampires. Fucking vampires.
Damn.
Mhm. I'm making notes and I'm like, I'm gonna I'm gonna give Crow a look, like an encouraging look, like go ahead, kid. Your chance to
Do spirit stuff.
yeah, or like, do whatever it is you do. Ask questions, interrogate, whatever.
All right. Well, for starters, everything this guy says is insane. So, but both while that is why he's in a sanitarium, I can't discount any of it because that's just the kind of world we live in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, vampires are real, probably.
Probably. So, shit, this is live. Now everybody's going to know how bad I am at role playing for real.
It's okay. We'll fix it in post.
Hmm.
We're live.
It's okay. We're professionals.
Okay.
You're a spirit warden. Is there something you could roll to just like know about vampires?
That is what I would think I should ask the DM. Yes.
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely. Look at your stats
Okay.
and pick one you think makes sense. I've also written a summary in the. I guess I could describe
Yep.
it
Let me.
live if you prefer.
Now, one sec. I mean, I've got 2 points in Fathom, and that's just kind of figuring shit out just by like figuring shit out, Spidey Sense style. Would that be a good place to start?
Sure. Jane, this feels more
All
like
right.
gathering evidence than something I need position and spec for. Go ahead.
All right. Highest roll was a 5.
Pretty good. Seems this guy is telling the truth, even about the stuff that sounds a little wacky. You don't know much about vampires yourself, but, well, you're associated with people who do.
Hmm.
Be worth checking in with them.
All right. It would be very funny if the gondolier I happen to be friends with knows about vampires. But if there's anybody who's gonna hear shit in this city, it's a gondolier. So
Your direct, I don't know, or liaison with the Spirit Wardens is also Proctor Octagon.
Proctagon?
Proctor Octagon.
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy who shot lasers from like those memes?
I
have
don't know
no
what that
idea.
is, but
Sorry.
Well,
that joke is sorry. Damien gets it, I think.
anyway,
Um, right. So my next step would be to gather as much evidence as I can from not the archives. Yeah. Just I thrive uh, at paperwork. I excel at looking through the system, finding the shit. But I understand if this might not necessarily be your calling, bro. What do you think?
Now I'm still, new at this. I'm willing to listen to yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Okay. What I'm saying is that when I gather information on a subject that's been in the system, I get an extra die to my roll.
Is there vampire stuff in the system? I wonder.
Well,
Yes,
Skerlock is an old case.
exactly. So why don't Scalder go and check? And like, I don't know, Nathan, if that's something Crow would like to do. If it is, I can just sort of show you around, RP wise.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. Yeah. Go back to the precinct, I guess, and to gather information.
Hey.
I get
And
an extra die if Crow assists.
sense, yes.
Yay!
But we'll go back to Clem and Griff. What are you guys doing?
I don't know, man. I did my thing. I shook people down. Does this guy own anything?
Oh, he's got an estate in 6 Towers.
Oh, he has an estate. Look.
One of the aforementioned towers.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go take a look at this tower. Right?
Who are you
So
talking to?
I'm talking to Clam.
Fair enough.
And yes, I know his name is Clem, but I call him Clam.
Perfect.
so
Because Griff is an asshole.
as Griff is turning around and saying this, expecting Clem to be there, Clem is not there. Clem wandered off to he realized that the one of the underground fighting arenas that he frequents is around this area, and he actually went to go meet up with Hopper, one of his contacts, who also frequents said fighting arena, to go and ask them some questions about vampires.
Stuff.
34 ways.
So far.
Though
Oh,
we
it's
can
Griff,
continue
isn't it?
on with what Griff is doing, because this is Griff finding out that Clem is not actually there with them anymore.
Clem? Okay, Clem's gone. Okay, Goon Squad.
I told you to stop calling us that, man.
Okay, well then stop being goons. All right, Goon Squad. I got stuff to do. We're gonna go over. I don't know what these fuckers are doing. We're gonna go over. We're gonna reconnoiter the 6th tower. We're gonna find this. We're gonna figure out if this guy is there, and then we're gonna get the crew together. We're gonna kick down the door, and we're gonna arrest him. I got a warrant right here, and I pull out like a napkin that I just scrawled something on. Yeah, it's my warrant right here. We're gonna arrest him.
Just says warrant on the top.
Yeah.
It's misspelled.
Yes.
Warrant Skrillex. All right. Well, you head over to the 6th tower, which sounds great, and that's what I'm going to write on the sheet when I get to it. And the real gothic-looking place. There's bats flying around, rusty iron gate around, or fence around the whole place.
Locked?
Pretty-
Is the gate locked?
It actually opens slowly as you arrive.
Perfect. Great. Not a problem.
The lightning from the lightning towers flashes dramatically behind it.
All right. This should be easy. I'm just, you know what? I'm going to wait here for the rest of the crew.
Oh.
Probably smart.
Organ music can be heard.
I want to make sure I get paid, so we got to make sure this. I'm going to wait for Crow. I don't give a shit about the other ones. The Crow's got to be here.
Love you too. Can I roll evidence gathering now?
Sure.
Okay. Sorry. Here.
Hey.
Yeah,
Fun stuff.
I've got file. Do I roll with something, or
You will roll with some.
can I roll with file? Going through files.
File is using Blue Coat resource. Checkpoints or could take.
That does sound like
Supplies could all.
haven't.
Probably want to use file.
Yes. Crow, are you assisting?
Sure.
Die.
I have no points in file though, so
Oh,
maybe not.
okay.
How does this work? Oh, it's not assisting. Group act.
I
Yeah, it's been a while. Jeez.
yeah.
Do-
So group action.
I can just
Yes.
roll. I'll push
I
myself.
was about to say everybody rolls, and then for every failure, the person leading it is the one who takes the stress.
Right. And the single highest roll.
Yeah.
Okay, up to you. I can lead. I will myself.
All right.
We
Good.
both?
Crow has nothing in file, you said?
Yeah.
Nothing. Not a thing.
So that would be two
I feel
dice to
like-
take the lowest. It's probably better if you just
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
roll
You know what?
my
You
own.
got this, fam. You got this.
We go. Got a 5.
5. That's vampires. They're bad. They have all sorts of powers, not always consistent, and they eat people.
Weaknesses. Tell me about their weaknesses.
Yes. And then-
What?
And anything more specific about Skurlock, since the case has
Sherlock. He's bad. He's rumored to be a vampire.
motherfucker.
He's rumored to eat people. He's rumored to have powers that are not always consistent between retelling.
Stop making- Yeah, so you can see why this case has been here for as long as it has.
Mm.
Yeah, the fact that this needs to be a case rather than just go fighting a monster. You guys need to figure some of this stuff out. Because to figure out his weakness, you'd have to like go poke the bear. Or you can just gather evidence. Be like, yeah, we could arrest this guy. We have the evidence. Crime stuff.
Okay. Is there anything incriminating I find?
Rumored.
That is rather
I mean-
incriminating.
That is rather incriminating. Would that warrant a warrant?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna write one up.
I have a warrant. Don't worry about it.
You might want to. Heck, what's the equipment? Play books. Maybe you do have a.
No, I don't.
Well, if there's documents, which
Yeah, documents. I'll take documents.
I don't think a napkin counts.
Yeah, I also actually am going to take also before I go in, I go to the paddy wagon that the thugs were in, and I'll bring in my inventory when we break into this.
Absolutely. What would you like?
Title? Heat 6. That is 6. The one. It's a Christmas.
Yeah, the warrant goes through. Pike's. You give Pike the paper. She does not look up. She stamps it, gives it back to you. You're good to go. You can legally search this guy's stuff.
Awesome.
Holdings. Holdings make sense.
Let's go search his stuff. I say to Crow.
All right.
And that's how it's done, kid. Now at this
Okay.
point, you take this warrant, and you might want to give it to somebody big and dumb. What's that guy's name? Goff?
Griff.
Gotta
Yeah,
get
yeah.
yoked. Ah,
Yeah,
It's the core. Ah.
And then so you give it to them, and you have them do all. Where is Groot? I look around.
Just now realizing he went different places.
Yeah. So noticing a distinct absence of Griff. Um, I call him? No, no.
I'm just waiting for you guys. I'm waiting for you guys. It's fine.
Where? How do we know that you're at the fucking tower?
I said one of the guy. You know what? One of the snitches lets you know.
Okay, good stuff.
There is also types of. We're not like way back medieval time.
Yeah. I send a message. I send a message.
Oh yeah, he's at the tower. Is there like a carriage we?
Of course.
Oh.
Have to fill out the paperwork.
I do that.
Good.
I thrive on paperwork, and I don't do walking.
And we'll get back to them in a minute here, but I could use some.
Okay.
Oakley dokley.
Yeah, me too.
Water does sound great, actually. Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna do
Great.
that.
I just want to kick this guy's ass, but I guess I should get hydrated. Fucking vampire.
Yeah, hydration
I
is
saw
important.
I saw Nosferatu. Those guys are chumps. Just got to trick them by being a sexy lady. Shit.
I think all of your characters in the Blades universe have issues with vampires,
Fuck a vampire.
but you already did that once.
Yeah, that guy was cool.
I'm sorry, Dan's fucked a vampire?
My character fucked a vampire in another Blades of the Dark game. I really fucked him because he was an artist, not his vampireness.
Several times, in fact. How was Nosferatu?
You know what? I think it's a solid 7 out of 10.
Nice.
I would recommend it. I think it was good. I don't think it was incredible. My wife thought it was okay. She said, I wish there was more plot to it. But it's spooky. It's a bunch of spooky images. I wouldn't call it scary necessarily.
Hmm.
But I really like their version of Count Orlok. I think he's very creepy. I think the voice that they do for him is fucking perfect vampire shit. Yeah, it's worth seeing, is what I would say.
There was a watch party, like a group I belonged to. They wanted to, but I didn't.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Did finally see Interview with a Vampire and Count Dracula with Gary Oldman for the first time.
Oh, I love that was pretty good.
So I really hate to be that guy, but I will with Interview with a Vampire. Definitely read the books or listen to the audiobook. Either way. But yeah, definitely.
Already on my wish list.
I think Interview with the Vampire is pretty good. It is very different than the Anne Rice stuff, but I think it stands up. It's a pretty good movie.
So it's one of those movies where it's like as like a vampire movie, it's fine. Just like Queen of the Damned as a vampire movie.
I don't care for Queen of the Damned. I don't know if I could follow you there, but yeah.
Like
I know you're.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I get neither of them are great adaptations of the work.
Like
but
as adaptations, they're both kind of bunk. As like I'm gonna just go watch a vampire movie. You could do much worse.
I like Bram Stoker's or Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula. I think that one's good. Olsen's great in it. I think that one's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Even if it does the thing that a lot of adaptations do that I don't care for, which is to make Dracula particularly like obsessed with Mina Like, I don't know. I think he just wants to eat everybody. But that one, they're almost like sympathetic to Dracula at the end of it. I'm like,
Yep. That's
All
what
right.
Dracula is.
We
all
need to
about.
settle this once and for all. What's
Right.
the best vampire movie?
Blade.
who some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
I can't argue with that. Damn it. I can't argue with that.
I mean, I really like the original Nosferatu. That one's pretty good.
Like the 1922 one?
Yeah, that one rules. I mean, in its own
Fair enough.
way. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, so
I am really partial to the original Bela Lugosi's Dracula, but
That one's good. That one's good.
Amy, you then?
I'm gonna say something that most people are probably gonna disagree with me about, but 30 Days of Night.
That one is pretty good.
I see it. I do see
At
it.
a moment.
Yeah.
It like as far as like vampire lore, it falls short. But other than that, it's just a fun it's just a fun horror movie.
Does Shadow of the Vampire count as a vampire movie? I mean, it is a vampire movie.
I mean,
Possibly.
considering the name of the film,
Yeah, but it's like
have to
about the
imagine.
filming of Nosferatu. But have people seen this? The premise is it's about the filming of Nosferatu, and we find out that the guy who played Count Orlok actually is a vampire.
Vampire?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess
that
it counts.
sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I guess it counts as a vampire movie in that case.
It is a vampire movie. It's just a little, yeah. No, that one's really good. Highly recommended. John Malkovich plays the vampire.
Nice.
It is hard to go wrong with John Malkovich, generally.
Is on.
Speaking
Now we go to Clem and Hop.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, as I said, Clem is in one of the local underground fighting arenas, and is laying some bets down as he talks to Hopper to try and get any possible information about Skurlock that the Whisper may be privy to.
Roll me a fortune die, just to see how you're betting.
A fortune die, I shall. That was a 5.
It goes.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't lose everything.
You do a little better than breaking, so you can add 1 coin.
Yay! 2 coins. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it at 1 coin because during this whole endeavor, 1 coin worth of money is being slipped into Hopper's hands for the information that I'm asking them for.
Rating for this feels like
I can roll something if you would like, but I did just hand the guy quite a bit of money.
yeah, you can use substitute rolling. I think that's one of the things in this game.
Right.
Yeah, as far as vampire weaknesses, I think all the stuff you're familiar with and vampires in our world is part of it, but it's all rumors. A lot of it's not, tested. Stuff like garlic is actually pretty hard to come by.
And stuff like sunlight is literally impossible to come by.
It, or well, there's sunlight, just lackluster.
Kind of broken.
You have that.
Take through the heart.
Yeah.
Real
Silver.
classic. Yeah, silver. Absolutely. Nobody understands the significance of it, but for some reason, crosses weakness of it.
The right angles. They hate right angles.
really seem to be afraid of the lowercase t.
Sorry. Not when I said crucifixes, that is correct. It has to have the little dude nailed.
Oh, it has to have the little dude on it. Okay.
So we
All
have
right,
to
so
find.
this isn't,
We don't want any of that Protestant shit. We're going Catholic.
So we have to find a little
Fucking-
dude and nail him to a lowercase t, is what you're saying.
Or carve it. I'm just gonna get silver.
Honestly,
So
that
we're
is
not
pretty
doing,
disturbing. I can understand why the vampires are averse to it.
There's two different camps actually. Some people think it has to be a little dude nailed to a lowercase t. Some people think carved is fine. That they're constantly at each.
So this isn't Castlevania Netflix rules where it's because vampires have like special weird predator vision, and when you shove like geometric shapes in their face, it freaks them out. Which has got to be the stupidest fucking explanation for that I've ever heard.
I have heard
like it.
variations on that. Of like that right angles thing is the thing I've heard before. Like, oh, they hate right angles.
I am very good.
Presented at them.
I'm very glad I have not watched that show.
Here's the thing, though: Castlevania Netflix show actually great. 100% would recommend.
I think it is okay. It takes way too long for anything to happen.
Okay, me and Dan are gonna fist fight when we're done with this, but that's
fine,
nothing
that's
new. That's nothing new.
You know that fight scene in the last episode of the first season is pretty good.
Every fight scene is pretty good. It's all good.
Yeah, because there's like 2 fight scenes.
Okay, motherfucker. All right. Ooh, okay.
She uses ice to cut that vampire in half. It's pretty cool. It's some good stuff.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Spoilers, I guess. I don't know.
It's
Eh.
fine.
No.
Been around long enough. Anyway,
It was like 4 years in between the second season.
so anywho, we take a carriage and oh yeah, Hopper. You guys done with Hopper? You guys done with Hopper? Or no?
Yeah, I'll say I'm pretty much done with Hopper.
Okay.
Typical vampire weaknesses: steak, silver, crucifix.
Lowercase t's.
Lowercase t's with little dudes nailed to them.
Awesome.
I'd rolled a 5 for that. So some of that's probably good. Some of it's probably not. And we'll have to figure that out as we go.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's
Again,
entirely fair.
Just prosecuting the guy isn't up.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why I
sure
would
that'll
prefer
go
to do
great.
it.
I'm sure this will go great.
I guess before we go in, I want to shake down some guys and get some silver.
Hey, would you like to roll something?
Actually, no, I'll just bring an unusual weapon. That'll be made of silver. That'll be fun.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's unusual because it's made of.
Go to a cruise shop and buy some.
No.
Oh, please.
Jesus not worshipped here. It would be weird for there to be an entire shop dedicated.
Let's
First time
go
I'm
after this
disappointed that
fucker. Let's
Jesus is
go.
Not worshipped anywhere.
So everybody's at the 6th tower. Got a warrant in hand.
Oh,
Clearly,
I
some
shoved my warrant in my pocket.
I look. The look on my face is vaguely that of smug superiority.
That does not surprise me coming from a desk jockey.
No, my warrant looks so good.
When did you have time to get it framed?
Exactly. Like I'm probably. No, I'm not gonna say. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
Maybe in a private game.
All right.
Okay.
You are together.
So-
How do you proceed?
Do we start our thing? Do we bring our gear and start fighting dudes?
Well, right now you have a warrant to search, not to. Beat him
Yeah,
up.
the warrant doesn't mean anything. We'll search it. We'll find that he's a vampire. I'm gonna stab this silver sword through his heart, and we're gonna be good.
I mean, sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's go.
If I don't have to do any of the stabbing, I'm happy.
Yeah, and I really don't know about this vampire stuff, but it's silver, so we should be fine. Let's go. I'm bringing a normal load.
Okay.
Actually, I'm bringing a heavy load. Fuck it, a heavy load.
Cops were allowed.
Yeah,
You've got a carriage.
I'm
yeah.
going heavy too.
We're cops. We can do literally anything we like, and there will be no consequences for
Hey,
it.
you're a spirit
Except
warden.
for if it's,
You're a spirit
Yeah.
warden.
but I can hire the cops, which makes me objectively worse.
That is entirely fair. I too will be going with a heavy load.
Good stuff. So just guns blazing. Yeah, there's guns in this.
We walk forward, we knock on the door with the warrant in front, and then if anybody answers, we arrest them.
So, before
I have an arrest warrant. I know.
before we go too much
Uh.
further, so Griff, did you just did you guys just start heading to the door as soon as Crow and Skalder got there? Or
Waited for you.
okay,
I waited for everybody. Yeah.
okay, so you waited. Okay, I would have actually been okay either way, but yeah, fine, that's fair.
Can I say that I've got some garlic bread on me?
No.
What?
Garlic is difficult to come by.
It is very expensive.
You could spend a coin to have acquired it.
Lunchtime?
Flashback. Mummy turkey with garlic bread.
I don't have any coin.
Yeah, blue coats start with 1.
Okay, I'll send the coin. I have acquired mommy garlic bread.
All right, roll me something.
Mummy garlic bread.
Daddy garlic bread. What am I rolling?
Well, any rating you feel is appropriate. Flashback.
Oh, rating?
Yeah, because you're flashing back.
Like,
Sure.
take one bite of that garlic. Oh, Lord.
Compel action by higher ups or outside authority. Sure, that makes sense.
5.
Very good garlic bread.
Uh,
You're pretty sure it's actually garlic.
reasonably.
Right? Garlic bread.
That mean?
Is this better than tier 1 garlic?
Yes.
Tier
Oh,
2 means
God,
it's
we're gonna
actually
fucking
garlic.
die.
Oh.
We're gonna fucking die.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got the garlic bread in my holster.
I'm bringing the goons along with me.
That's probably the best.
All right.
Yes. All right. Good. Meat shields. Hell yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pull out a megaphone. I don't know if it's mechanical, like electronic or whatever, or just a cone. Maybe like, we're coming in. Come, do not resist.
All right. Banging on the door. Definitely just a cone found along the way somewhere.
Yeah.
But somebody opens the door. It's an aged fella. Nice suit. Clearly part of the serving staff. Is there any way I can help?
We gotta search the place. We got a warrant.
Well, I suppose you have a warrant. Let me make sure everything.
Hey,
Pulls out a hand.
Griff. I think he's resisting.
Oh, no, don't say that to Griff.
No, we actually have the warrant, though. Show them the warrant, the real warrant that you got framed. And then if they have a problem with it, then I will make sure they do not resist.
Oh, that's what. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Nice and framed.
Well, then I suppose you're free to enter. The master of the estate out.
We have time. Enter.
Yeah, you are in
Yeah.
the 6th tower.
Enter freely and
Let's
of your
do it.
own will. Is that what's happening here?
That rings a bell, but I don't remember.
That's a Dracula. This Dracula thing. Anyway, it's what he says to Harker when he invites him inside.
Yeah.
It's been a very long time. So
You
long.
should read Dracula. It's a good ass book. I know people don't believe me when I say that, but it holds up. It's
It
good.
is. It is a good ass book.
All right. There's this servant. Are there any other servants here?
There's a couple here and there milling about. Nobody
All
really
right.
catching your eye.
How strong do they look? Do they look threatening to me?
Absolutely not. But
Cool.
you know,
I just start knocking everything over, trying to find anything incriminating. If I need to
Oh,
apply
God.
drugs, it's fine.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, are we like sweeping as a group action?
That makes a lot of sense.
It does. Yeah.
It does
Yeah.
also sound like Griff here is taking the lead role.
Fuck, I don't have any points in sweep.
I do.
Neither do I.
I do.
Okay.
Taking the lead is more about taking the stress for failed.
Oh
rolls.
yeah, I'll take the stress from failure. I'm knocking shit over. It's fine.
There you go.
Okay.
Cool. I rolled a 2, so I didn't help.
I also
I rolled a
two.
4 and a 6, so that's a 4. So
5s.
Right. So that is
2 failures from what I've heard.
Clem roll.
yeah, Clem failed.
I
right?
rolled a 2.
Okay.
Well, it was a 2 and a 6, but yeah, I rolled a 2.
Nobody put points in it.
I put a point in it.
So did I.
Singular.
Nobody.
We're cops. We're gonna look for stuff.
That's what patrol is for.
All right.
Mhm.
So that's 2 stress for,
That's fine.
but ultimately successful in finding, I don't know, blood and stuff, vampire stuff. I don't
All
know.
right. We find evidence of people being feasted upon in here.
Yeah. Some bones. On its own, it's not really proof of anything, but you know, you can take this back to a lab, maybe match him up to somebody.
Yeah, I think what we should do is take him to a lab, and who knows, maybe we can find a match.
No, we're getting this done and getting paid. You! What are these bones doing here? I yell at the nearest person who's walking around.
What would you like to roll?
Control.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
This will be risky standard. If
That's
that even
fine.
applies in this.
2 6s and a 4.
Wow, that is
Whoa.
Holy shit.
yes.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Crit.
That
Right, more than one
is a
six
crit.
is
Yeah.
so. This person is going to lie. There's no crit or not. They are going to lie, but you are going to know it is a lie. They're gonna say, "Oh, it's the broken spirit paint charm. These things happen. Dusting too aggressively and whatnot.
I pick him up by the throat and push him into a wall.
Oh my!
Yes.
It was a lie. All the spirit bane charms are in perfect working order. You can
Yeah,
see them
as I wave the goddamn like human remains at him. You telling me there's a spirit bane charm? Tell me where your boss is. I throw him on the ground.
Hey, he's out in the night, as one does when one is
Okay.
living in Duskwall.
I look over at Rook. That's not his name. Crow. Whatever. Caw. Hey, Caw. He's not here. Do vampires have like a thing that we can mess up in his house?
I didn't say vampire. Nobody can prove it.
Fuck off.
No, do vampires have a thing that we can mess up in their house?
I don't look. Can we disrupt the earth that he was buried in? Can we find his coffin and fuck it up? Is that a thing?
Ooh, we should find his coffin and fuck it up. If
Okay.
nothing
Yeah.
else, because it's funny.
Where's his coffin? I turn back around.
All right. This feels like a fathom roll.
Okay. Well, somebody else is gonna have to make that roll.
Spirit warden thing.
Okay. I mean, I do have 2 points in that, so let's see what we can do here.
Tell you the stakes now. If you roll low, the coffin thing isn't part of vampire lore. If you roll high, it will be.
Okay, well, one of the rolls was a 5, so
5 is pretty good. Absolutely a coffin. In fact, there's dozens of them.
all right, let's smash this shit up.
All right, boys.
Ooh, can I have a flashback?
Sure.
Is holy water as holy water as yes.
Because I think the biggest church in this is called either the Flesh or the Church of X or something. Like, what would their holy water be? Oh my.
I got holy water right here, I say, as I use my demolition tools to start pouring gasoline on everything in here.
Well, asked and answered, I suppose.
I'm checking off that I have demolition tools.
There you go.
Mm-mm.
Hey, probably we need a roll here of some sort. I'm not sure what would work.
You don't need to roll to just pour gasoline on stuff and throw a match at it.
You
It's
need
fucking
to-
fun.
You need to roll to see how effective it is in vampires.
Okay. Can I control it?
Hey, it's a real good idea to keep your fires controlled.
Yeah.
Matt?
Manage a situation is what control is.
That fits.
Or a show of force. Yeah.
That's close.
The award covers this, right?
Wait, so
No,
have we,
absolutely not. You guys are committing crime right now.
hang on. So have we totally given up on the whole, search thing? Maybe
We found it. Throwing torch onto gasoline.
dude. Fuck.
I can't let me roll. Okay, I
Should
got
have looked in
a.
his room at least.
Oh, can I get like a before I roll? I'm gonna push myself. You get an extra die.
The devil's bargain. Okay.
No, I think I'm just gonna push myself.
No,
A
devil's bargain.
3, and a 5. Okay.
Probably a
Okay.
good thing that you pushed yourself.
Push myself. Yeah.
All right. So, that's with complications. Some of the things in the coffins begin to wake up.
Oh,
Oh, great.
You're under arrest. Don't resist.
so can I have holy water or not?
I think they're under a fire.
I mean, but the clothless practical item. What's a good practical? Yes, a practical item. What's a good practical item to have again?
Stop one.
Can I have a crucifix as a practical item?
What's practically?
Vampires.
Gross vampires often in your life?
But like for this operation, don't we choose our load before every score?
You choose your load, not that.
Fuck.
You choose the items as you.
I don't mean to keep being the one who says the things that happen, but I am a guy who knows exactly what he's doing. I pull out both of my pistols and I'm going to roll subdue.
Alright.
You know what? Every criminal organization needs a guy like you, Griff. The fact that we're cops
Yeah.
makes it all the more fitting, I guess.
We are the law.
I rolled a 1 and a 6.
Great.
Yay.
Yeah.
I assume you have more than 1 point in that.
Yeah, I have 2 points in subdue. Yes.
Okay.
I just opened fire on these burning things that are getting out. As they start approaching, I say, they're resisting. He has a weapon.
The shambling corpses of Sherlock's previous victims are all subdued.
They're coming
Two
right
being
for us.
non-lethal. I don't know exactly what's happening.
I mean, I'm gonna run up and like put handcuffs on them if I need to.
Perfect. Blam, 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 blam. It's not working. All right, handcuffs it is.
I mean, did it work? Did they go down? Was shooting them useful, or is it
it-
completely a waste of time?
It made it much easier to get handcuffs on. Let's go with that.
Okay,
Hmm.
but
There
they're
we
on
go.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to roll subdue again?
Let's let somebody else do something.
Okay, got it. Look, I'm just good at my job. What can I say?
You're super good at your job. I mean,
Yeah, somebody else should probably do something.
That's what I've been trying to do.
yeah.
You just kept talking about holy water, and we didn't figure it out. I had my own holy water. It's fine. The GM has told you there's no holy water, so do something else. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Uh,
do a flashback and have a bottle of holy water from the Church of Flesh.
Okay.
Like
a bottle of holy water from a place called the Church of the Flesh is giving me very bad vibes.
It's probably
Real
kind of chunky.
sticky. Real sticky.
Oh. Oh God, I hate that.
Mhm.
That's gonna make him stronger.
Look, I've for science, right? And I like while Griff is subduing some of the corpses, uh, throw some holy water at, yes, air quotes, holy water at a few. I mean, it is holy. It's from a church. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. All right, roll me something to figure out if this actually does anything for these vampires.
I do have 1 point in subdue.
Sure. Or trying to subdue them with holy.
Yes, I'm. Five.
Right. The quote unquote holy water splashes upon these shambling monstrosities and begins to sizzle, making it much easier to put handcuffs on them because subdue is not.
Eat cum, you dead fuck!
Ah, you know the whole time.
Well, I mean, it does say with a pistol shot.
Yeah.
Look, if anybody else play Dynasty Warriors, all right?
Oh, God.
I promise I'm going somewhere with this. There's a character in 8 who uses like a baton and like submission grappling to do Dynasty Warriors stuff. That's kind of what I'm imagining here with like subduing an army of zombies.
It's subdue says violent actions to incapacitate a subject. Somebody who is dead is incapacitated.
Yeah, I was about
Most
to
of these
say.
guys are already dead.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
It is much more funny to imagine doing vampire hunter stuff and then putting handcuffs on.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna put handcuffs on a corpse, and they I don't know they had a heart attack. Christ, this is grim. I need to stop.
I
All
mean,
right, and Crow, what are you gonna roll?
Good question.
You've had
I
some
guess
time.
Okay.
Subdue makes
Uh,
sense for you as well, but I don't know if you got that.
I do have 1 point of subdue, so
There you go.
I'm going to help in this process.
And would you like to roll a Devil's Spark? Did it give you an
No.
extra? Damn it!
Sorry.
Possibly
First time I
smart
actually didn't
action.
think of anything.
Because while you were saying that, I had already rolled the 6. So
Fair enough. It's going great. These guys are pushovers. Some of them are screaming. Hopefully, they were corpses as well.
hmm.
It's fine. Someone will pad out the fire. And Clem, were you
playing is the
something?
worst.
Have all of so are there still quote unquote corpses shambling towards us on fire?
Absolutely. Dozens.
Oh.
Dozens of coffins.
Okay. Well, I pull out my pistols. I started blasting.
All right. What kind of roll do you think that is?
It is going to be a subdue because that's all I have on my sheet for that. And Clem is aiming for headshots. Before I look at my die, I will entertain suggestions for a devil's bargain if someone has one.
I feel
Crow
like you
gets caught in the fire.
Wait, what was that?
Crow gets caught in the fire.
Oh no.
Oh,
No,
no.
you won't get paid.
Yeah, that's why it's a devil's bargain.
I mean, getting caught in
You
the fire doesn't
motherfucker.
automatically mean he's dead.
Correct. Someone could pat it out.
Dump holy water on him.
That was
Do not! At least not that holy water.
You know what? I'll go for it. It didn't much matter. I rolled a 5.
All right, it works well enough. Crow's on fire, though.
oh shit! I throw holy water on Crow.
No.
Crow gets to be all sticky.
I'm not paying you people after this.
Crow is sticky and still on fire. Weirdly enough, not that effective. You had like a quarter of a bottle. They sell big bottles.
Stop, drop, and roll, Crow. Stop, drop, and roll.
Just looking through my gear right now. Like,
I am going to stop, drop, and roll.
okay,
More to
do
get the
that.
holy water off me than anything else. But
It's already burned into your clothes. You're gonna smell like that for weeks.
All right, can we get Griff laughing like a maniac?
Dan,
Go to sleep.
there we go.
And now we cut back to the station. So you lit the suspect's house on fire. I got a lockup full of husks, and we got an initiate who doesn't want to pay us anymore. I should have your badges for this. Do we have badges? I don't know. We got coats. Maybe I should have your coats for this.
Can I do a flashback and file it in a way that is beneficial? Like the reports?
That's a great question.
No,
Your
I
name?
was not using the voice.
That-
I'm obviously out of character.
great question, Golder. But I don't think we need to do that as a flashback. You can do that in the future, and it's going to save us all a headache.
Oh yeah, sweet.
We handled it. The case. We have investigated. We've found signs of murder. There we go. That was our investigation. Now, judge needs to get like a arrest warrant on that guy.
Well, the suspect has filed a complaint with the magistrate for burning his house down.
We had a
Apparently-
search warrant.
He had all the paperwork for those husks, so he's also suing us for damage of property.
To be fair, I was not burning shit, and I did not damage the property. I was just throwing.
Well, it's a complaint
Liquid on
against
him.
the department, not against the guy's person.
I have 2 points of order. Point of order,
All right,
the first.
What are you rolling for, though?
You know what? I'm gonna approach this a little bit different. I'm gonna use control for this, and I'm gonna roll first and then RP it out because I think that'll be funnier.
Okay.
Because I don't know how this roll is gonna pan out. Haha, that's a 5.
All right.
Well, first off, I did not set any fires. And secondly, it was Crow who took possession and therefore authority on this case. So
Yeah, that's not us.
any
I can work with that.
complaints and
Oh,
And-
okay.
repercussions should go to the spirit wardens. No?
That's good. I can kick that down to legal, and I can keep it tied up in the courts.
I will write up the report.
All right. Good job, guys. So bang up for whichever one we are.
442.
Another successful day.
And we will wrap it up there.
9-9?
442.
442. All right.
I love being a cop.
I hate being a cop.
That
Hey.
was.
All right.
It was.
Hey.
I'm going to go to
for-
bed now.
All right. Thanks
I'm
for
going to
watching,
go to bed
everybody.
in real life.
Either right now or I think our couple viewers have bailed out a little bit, but watch it on the archive. That'd be great too. Thanks for running a fun game there. That was good. I got to be a real douchebag.
Yeah.
And if we ever want to do this again, I left it open ended.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would
We
be
destroyed
All of
his
you,
we destroyed his burial earth, okay? He's weakened now.
all of you have made an enemy for life with Crow.
no.
Get in line. Get in line.
See, Crow has made an even worse enemy for life by taking responsibility for that case. Because it's Crow's
Yeah.
name on that case, not any of ours.
Yeah.
No, well, there is one distinct advantage here. Crow isn't my name. I can just take off the mask and move on with my life. No one will know.
Good night, everybody, and happy almost New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Bye.
Night, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.